what we realized after living for like 2 weeks or so in this motorhome is that it's so important to have this kind of like countertop, whatever you call it, like this table thing, because even in the house you put stuff around, you know, you have to leave stuff here, you put your laptop, you put this, you put that. So this is quite useful actually. I didn't realize before, but it's useful. And inside of this we really try to maximize the space inside for storing stuff. Spice, this spice in here. So let's get spicy. Come here. We'll start from here. And I'll put some light just to show you. This was from here. Like when we bought the motorhome, we also bought it with this plastic thing. Plastic, how do you call this? A drawer.
Drawers.
Plastic drawers. And with double-sided tape, I made it so that it stays here. It stays in place. I put it under, you know, because double-sided tape is so useful in the motorhome. What's useful also, as I said, are these kind of things. And we had them around. So my father collected these things for like a decade now. So we have so many of these things. Inside here, we could still shove some like cleaning products or whatever else that is handy to grab quickly. But these ones are quite actually useful because they're quite deep. So I like to organize things. We have here this kind of like things that we put to like hooks, plastic hooks, or to strap things on the table here or wherever else, because this is so useful. And also this Velcro, you know, that's very useful for motorhomes. You glue it on one side and the other bit you glue it on the thing that you want to Velcro onto it. So you just Velcro things onto whatever, you know. Just because sometimes you need the things that you need to strap them so they don't fall when you're driving, but you also need to take them out sometimes. Like, I don't know, we will see in the bathroom we have some stuff, or like a power socket, socket things or whatever. So yeah, we have things here and it's quite deep. This is like inside we have like sewing kit, so it's quite deep, this thing. We can fit many things. Here we don't even have much stuff, so it's good that we have things to store, you know, still storage space, more storage space. These things were so useful so far because these are going to absorb the moisture in the motorhome. So these are the things that we use for this. Basically here they have some little pallets, whatever they are, and they absorb the water, and all of the water will go in here. So they absorb the moisture from the air. And in the motorhome is really important because you don't want moisture to create and to transform your motorhome into a moldy place, basically. So we need these ones with hooks, because when we drive everything is shaky. So we put these things kind of everywhere that we could put them. And we have you know, look here, we have a bunch of them stored somewhere else. Okay, so here is the most important part for me. Okay, let's see what's in here. As you can see, it's a lot of storage space. So yeah, I have a bag with all kinds of electronics, a screwdriver, and look at this. We have so many things. I have so many tools. This, I didn't buy most of them. We had them because my father is a collector. So we had this tool. There are a bunch of tools, like things to cut wires and to drill holes and stuff like that. On top here we have bigger tools. You know, again, could be very useful. They are not very organized at all, but you know, I'll do a better job with this. For now, you just stay here. Again, more stuff. As you can see, you can store a lot of stuff here, like my mouse and more like my hard drives and stuff like that. Electronics again. And on top here we have everything ready to put a new battery and more solar panels, so cables and everything for putting them in January when we come back. And the way we strap this down is with these little leggy things. This just go with double-sided tape basically,
Door stoppers.
Door stoppers, yeah, door stoppers. So you stop it here and it's really not going to move. We even have a little space here on top if you want to put stuff here. We have some cables, of course, because we have a power station here. Here it's a toolbox that I have. It's again strapped down, or whatever you want to call it. It stays here because of these door stoppers. You know, everything stays in place. We have a lot of tape of all sorts because it's useful. And our power station, this Blue Yeti power station, we have it here. Blue Yeti.
Oh, 40% almost.
Almost 40%.
Nice.
And the solar goes here, so we charge this from the solar here. I don't know why this is. Okay. And anyway, the power system we will change soon, so I'm not going to say much about it. But you know, if this was not enough, all of this, because we have many tools. I hear more tools there, all kinds of stuff. In here, let me see. In here, I made this shelf. And I put a bunch of things. You know, it's hard to show you, but we have many things in here. We have like.
What's in there? No one knows.
What's in there? We have a projector somewhere in there. We have this tripod. We have some cables.
The black hole of our.
The black hole, but it's useful. It's useful because you can fit many things.
Very easy to lose something there.
So basically, in this entire thing here, we have all of our tools that we need. All of our like tapes and even the main battery and all of the like tripods and the projector and all of the electronics, basically everything fits in here. And you know, you may think, what's the big deal? Well, the big deal, for example, is to make sure that everything stays in place. You don't want for things to like create a soup when you're driving. So that was a bit of a challenge to make everything, you know, stay in place. And lastly, because I don't want for anyone to steal our Blue Yeti, I don't know if you can see, maybe I can take this. This cabinet is bolted into this shelf. Hold this maybe. Is bolted into this shelf with two of these things, two metal things, and this is bolted into the entire countertop. And Blue Yeti has this very thick bicycle block chain that it goes through both of these things, around both of these things. So if you want to steal this, first of all, it's such a crowded space that is even we cannot take it out. It is what it is. It's here and it's going to stay here forever, basically. But if you want to take it out, it's going to be a huge pain in the ass. You have to like cut stuff in here and take it out. So at least it provides some protection. But everything fits so neatly here, I think. So like, yeah.
And if someone doesn't know what it is, then they will not go through all the trouble to steal it.
That's how we are putting this here. So no one sees. This I put it like this because it's an easy access to. You know.
Tape all the tape.
Okay, this is another. This is the box where we put all of the things that we want to put quickly. And I have this cable. Actually, it's quite useful when you want to charge multiple devices, because it can be longer or it can get shorter, and it has multiple of these ends. So for multiple devices, and I bought more extensions for them in case you have a USB-C or a normal USB, you know, or even this kind of thing for Apple, because no one has Apple over here, but yeah, so you can charge from one power socket, you can charge 3 devices. And I'm using this Samsung Galaxy, my old Samsung Galaxy phone. This is from 2015. I installed the EOS, so this trade-free operating system, and I use it as for now like I connect to Blue Yeti and to monitor how much battery we have and how much solar we are getting, and I can even say, okay, stop the alternate current. You can stop it, so all of the power sockets into this motorhome are stopped.
You should keep it off now
I will
for
keep
now?
it off for now. Yeah. Just to. Oh no, because I will show you something in the bathroom.
Okay.
It's okay. You can turn it on. If I turn on the DC, our Blue Yeti will charge our motorhome battery. But this will change. We will improve this because it's not enough power for us. I even put this here to see what the time is and the temperature inside. Now it's 25 degrees inside. It's quite warm. It's winter in the north of Spain. Inside is really, really warm. Okay, I think this is it with the space here.